Hi everybody, it's Kate. How are you? Welcome back. So today I'm doing a review of the A La Mode Eyes palette from Too Faced. I was messaged, I think Friday. My friend Jenny at Gen 10 or Less messaged me about this, and I had been in Sephora and I looked for it actually and I didn't see it. So this is actually already released in Ulta. So I went to Ulta today and I picked it up. I believe mine was $36 or $37. I picked up this. They also have a matching blush bronzer thing. I don't know. So it's a magnetic closure. I'll show you in the video. I just did this look using this palette and a Tarte blush because I don't particularly care for Too Faced things. I'm sorry. The shadows don't smell. They don't smell at all. So they're just regular shadows. So I hope you guys enjoy my tutorial and my little like first impressions type of a thing because I even swatched them for you. So I hope you guys watch this, and I will see you in my next one. I'm not usually a fan of Too Faced, so this is going to be a first impressions. So I recently watched Tara Babies, and she is so awesome. She gets like stuff like that. So anyway, I'm rocking the clean face for those of you that don't know. Yeah. So here we go. So this is going to be a review tutorial, like whatever. And I have no idea what I'm going to do. So the palette has 9 shades in it. These 3 are large, like shimmery, like highlighter type shades, which I don't know why they're so big. I guess that's just Too Faced's thing, because all of their palettes pretty much have like the larger shadows. There's 3 larger ones. They're each 3. They seem to be like, I would almost say you can double use them as like highlighter shades and all of that. And then there's 6 gorgeous colors that I was actually drawn to. There's a copper color here called Canes. I don't know if I can get real close. I'm sorry. I don't usually do things like this, so this is my, like, you'll have to bear with me. So this is Canes. It's a nice copper color. It looks like that. I'll swatch it there. So copper is totally awesome. Soleil, which Tara Babies said was her like favorite color. So it's like a chocolatey bronze kind of color. Next is Monaco, which is the color pink, like, ooh, that's pretty. So it's pink with like a purple blue kind of effect. I don't know if you can see it with my lighting. That one swatched a little sheer. Let me just get a wipe to wipe off my hands. It's not my intention to swatch them like that. But anyway, so the other one is De La Mer, and that is a pretty like dark navy with shimmer. And it's a more like a royal blue fleck. And that also is very sheer. These 2 are very pigmented. And then the last one is, oh, I didn't do Jardin, which it reminds me of the Expensive Pink and Cosmopolitan from Makeup Geek, which is one of my favorite shadows. So I really like this one. It's very sheer. It's a sheerer version. And then the last one is Côte d'Azur, which I'm not sure. It's another like chocolatey type color. I guess that's their like thing, is like chocolatey colors. So anyway, let's get on with it. Okay. Pull out my Scotch tape because y'all know how much I love me some Scotch tape. So I'm just going to put that on my eyes and see what we come up with. I have no idea. I saw this palette, like I said, with Tara Babies, and I was like, yes, please. I love the colors. I can swatch the 3. They're all literally exactly the same. So this one is the bottom La Croisette, which is a white, really powdery color. The next one is a like beigey cream color, which is not going to show up on my skin. And the last one, Riviera, and then this is Saint Tropez. You can barely see it on my skin, so that's why I don't really care to swatch things. It's just my white girl skin. Sorry. Alright, so I have taken my other stuff upstairs. So mine came with a free like thing here, but I'm going to use my iHeart Stage. I think this is like actually might be empty, which yay for me. I like this one. It's a neutral balancer. It's kind of like, you know, painterly and all that. So let's see what goodness. I guess this is supposed to be their like resort kind of color. I chose not to get the other thing, the bronzer, because I'm not a fan of the smell of the bronzers that they have. So I got my brushes all set. I think I'm going to go in with Classic Riviera in the top. Go all the way up for that highlight color. Would you like me to zoom in? Can you see? These are very powdery. No smell, so I'm happy about that. Now Jenny also told me that they redid their Naturals palette, so I might have to find that one. We'll see. And I did go all the way up to my brows, okay? So next I'm going to go in with this pink color. And it's pretty pigmented, and I'm just going to put that. I'm not following their guide. I'm just doing what I want and what I think is going to look good for me. Anyway, I'm going in with this Monaco color that is right there. And I'm putting that up as a transition color. And just tapping off the excess. Settling into my eyes, so then when I relax my eyes, they kind of look like that. La, 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 la. So, it's kind of cool. Alrighty, I think I need another blending brush. Here goes my phone for the, like, gazillionth time today. Being so everly possible. I'm going to go in with the Soleil color. It's like a browny, bronzy color. And I'm just going to put that into my crease outer V area. Kind of like a rainbow. Something else to balance this out with, okay? But overall, I'm liking it. Okay, so last I'm gonna go in with, I think, Canes. I think that's gonna be a real pretty color. So I'm going in with Canes just on my lid. And I took a lot of product. So just try and blend that out just slightly. I actually really enjoy this color. There's tons of fallout. I'm just going to clean up my face underneath before we take the tape off and do the rest of the eyes. So I'm going to take my tape off, and I have a pretty decent line. That's what I was going for. So let's do the rest. So then underneath, I'm going to go in with a e.l.f. smudger brush. Looks like that. They're $1. Great, 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 great. I have so far. So let's take that navy color, and I'm going to go in with Jardin on the bottom. I need another. So I'm going to use one of these brushes and one of these brushes. This is a round crease brush from Crown Brush, and I'm going to take that De La Mer color, and I'm going to smoke that underneath like that. Blue is going to make green eyes pop, which is interesting. It's all about the color wheel and the spectrum of the color wheel. So So I'm just going to use that navy underneath, not at the top. Make sure I keep that line pretty crisp. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush and I'm going to go in with that Jardin color, which is a color that I did not use yet. And I'm going to put that right in there. And into my tear duct to kind of... Then I'm going to take this Le Creuset color, which is at the bottom of the palette, with that same brush that I started with. It's a Luna Badger, and I'm just gonna like highlight that inner corner. This reminds me of Maybelline's Champagne. And I'm back with my foundation on, so I just have the Bellaterra Mineral Foundation on. So what they're doing is they're selling this kit with a bronzer. So I guess we can go in and bronze. Tarte. I'm going to use this Tarte one in Buff, just because I think Tarte makes great products. And this is a like glowy bronzer type thing. Alright, so this is just one look you could do with this palette. I didn't finish my eyes yet because I wanted to come back on. So that was Tarte, the Buff shade. And then lipstick wise, a nude one. So I'm going in with Nude Eclipse because the eyes are so dark. I want to keep the rest of my face kind of glowy. So there you go. So I'm gonna just put on an extra coat of mascara, and I am gonna put what's this stuff called? I'm gonna put liner on. So let me just kind of blend this out. It's blended. I think you're just getting a shadow from where the top is, but let me just double check. Go in with that Riviera color again. I think because there's no matte color, like the matte color would kind of help tone that down a little. So let's put on our liner. So what I'm trying to do is just use that line as a guide for my liner. Worked out pretty well, so I guess maybe I'll try to do that in the future. Okay, so my liner is on. I'm just going to go in with another coat of mascara, since I already had mascara on. And I already have waterline, like waterline products on. So I actually really like this palette. There are a lot of different looks that you could potentially do with this one. So I would say it's worth it. It's only $36. So if you break that out to, I don't know, let me get my mad math skills out. So I think that this palette was totally worth it. There's 9 shadows in here. So this a la mode eyes palette, Sexy Saint Tropez eyeshadow collection. I would definitely recommend this. Each shadow runs about $4.10 if you break it down. I think this is totally wearable. I even have red hair, and I think it really rocks it for me. I'm really into navies right now. Yeah, so I think if you guys have an extra 37 bucks, go pick it up. I think you're gonna love it. I love the case, so when you're all done with it, you can just like keep the case for something. I don't know, or if you're a collector. It's a magnet case, so I don't know. I chose not to pick up the bronzer, like I said, because it was $44. I don't like with the smell of their bronzers. That's just me. It's my personal preference. If you are a collector, go right ahead. But normally I wouldn't jump on these bandwagons, but this one, for the colors, I definitely had. I think if you had the sexy one, the Too Faced Too Sexy palette, I think they came out with a while ago, had some similar colors in it. You would pass on that, but look at how much my green eyes are popping. I think this is going to be great. If you have green eyes, if you have brown eyes, you can play with it. You can make, you know, you can use a look with like these 3 shadows. You can use these actually as even highlighters on your cheekbones. Let's see. You can use a like eyeshadow brush. Let's do this one. And you could just highlight the tops of your cheeks as well, because there's that nice glow. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I look like I'm in a movie. So I don't know if you can see it, but like it's just a real nice one. So anyway, I would recommend this video. Thumbs up if you want to see more reviews like this. I can't guarantee that I'll do every palette that comes out, but maybe one every once in a while. So alright, have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. You can tell your friends. Follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And don't forget I have a giveaway right now for reaching 500 subscribers. So I'm hoping somebody good wins. That'll be over in 2 weeks. My video is posted on the 17th.